Thank you.
Whoops. And a good evening from Bryant Field in Marysville, California. Ted Langdell here. And we are talking with Eric Gardner, who has recently gotten a promotion to be the president and general manager of the HighWheelers. So tonight you had a success.
Yes, we did. So 5-2, we won opening day. We're not big on guaranteeing wins, but we always guarantee a great product on the field. But beyond that, what we're excited about is just the opportunity to have fans back out here and experience a whole other level of baseball, get the video scoreboard up and running. It was a beautiful night for baseball. Very fun.
And the final score tonight.
Final score 5-2. Winning pitcher Chris Anglin. So yeah, we couldn't be more excited, and we're wheels up, ready to roll for 25.
Great. So how many people showed up tonight?
We were planning on 1,100 in attendance. We ended up getting almost 350 walk-ups, so we're closer to 1,500 by the end of the day.
Great. Tomorrow, do you think you're going to have more people?
I believe so. So we were anticipating 1,100 tomorrow, but after tonight's success and the word of mouth, we're going to get quite a bit more.
Good. So this is the first game of a, what, 5-game?
6-game homestand. So we play it Tuesday through Sunday. 7:05 start Tuesday through Saturday, 12:05 on Sunday. So it's great to take the first one, but we've got a long road ahead of us. We've got to keep on rolling.
So the HighWheelers are off and rolling.
Yes, we are.
What would you say about the Marysville community, the Yuba-Sutter community?
You know, we're so blessed with such a great community all the way around. From the city council, the mayor's coming out. It's a pleasure to be able to highlight them on the field, but more importantly, the fans. From the youngest, the 5-year-old to the 55-year-old and plus, we're just excited to have everybody walking around and seeing all the smiling faces. That's all we ask for.
And you've had quite a bit of sponsorship happening.
We have, so we've been blessed again to have so many initial sponsors without even playing a game here. They were banking on a future, and you know, after tonight, we've had quite a bit more express interest, and we're just so excited and thrilled for the support. We couldn't have done it without them, to be honest. From Valco to River Valley Bank to Holy Cross Memorial, Wheeler Chevrolet, just so many of them. They're instrumental in our success.
Restaurants,
oh yeah,
companies.
Oh yeah. Wait until we start doing pizza tosses and all kinds of things to the crowd.
So the next few steps are what? Getting the scoreboard moved from there to center field?
No, so scoreboards should not actually be in center field. So it's going to stay there in right field going forward. However, we've got all kinds of additions we're going to do to that, from dancing hats to all kinds of things. We'll be able to do live highlights in the future. So we're just getting started with the video board. We're excited about that. The old scoreboard is actually going to come down and get donated to Yuba College.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Sounds like a winner. And you've had quite a bit of people who have been helping behind the scenes
tremendously.
Here.
So we have a phenomenal staff. Ryan, our groundskeeper, Rachel, Nick in the press box, Emily in the concessions. We're just extremely fortunate. But beyond that, we've had so many great companies and volunteers who've come out to support us along the way. And again, we couldn't be up and running today without all the support from the community.
You have live streaming of the games?
We do. So we're going to be broadcast on Flow Sports. That'll be set up either tomorrow or the next day. So we're excited to get that up and rolling. We've got the high home cam. We'll do a center field camera as well, so we can get that situated. So to anybody who was hoping to see us on Flow Sports tonight, I apologize, but we are getting there. We'll get there soon.
Well, for an inaugural game, it sounds like you still have a little bit of bugs to work out. I
We
noticed
do.
last
Yeah.
night as we were coming up about
Mhm.
midnight or so that you guys were tweaking
I was
the
here until
lights.
about 4 a.m. So I'm running on
Oh my
about
goodness,
2 hours of sleep, but you know what? We did it. We got the win. It was all worth it.
great. Well, that is what's happening here at Bryant Field in Marysville with the Yuba-Sutter HighWheelers inaugural game. Ted Langdell, we've been doing a little bit of live streaming in the seventh inning. Again, a win for a number of ways, both for the baseball players and for the community here in Yuba-Sutter and in the local area.
That's right.
All right.
Let's go.
And thanks, Eric. We appreciate talking with Eric Gardner, who is the HighWheelers president and general manager. And we will be showing you some more stuff of what's happening here
Absolutely.
with what's going on at Bryant Field with the HighWheelers a little later, not tonight, but as the games progress and as we get further into the season.
Absolutely.
So tonight was the start.
Tonight was
When
the start.
is the end?
So Sunday will be the end. And we've got promotions every night. We've got Military Wednesdays, we'll wear our Air Force uniforms designed by Beale Air Force Base. Thirsty Thursdays, fireworks on Friday, giveaways on Saturday, and a community-based Sunday.
Great. And the end of the season is
early to mid-September, but ideally we're making the playoffs and we keep rolling into late September.
Maybe two-peat?
I'm never a guarantee, but here's to hoping.
All right. Well, here we are, the Yuba-Sutter HighWheelers inaugural game at Bryant Field in Marysville, California. And the field itself is pretty brightly lit by all the new lights that the city acquired and that were just recently installed. Give you a shot of what those look like here in just a second, if the camera will cooperate. Well, maybe it won't. So we'll just pan the camera this way, see all that good stuff. And the HighWheelers, this is that wonderful scoreboard Eric was talking about just a few minutes ago. And we hope that you can come out and take a look at all of the stuff that's going on here in Marysville as part of a Yuba-Sutter community team.
That's right.
There we go. All right. You've been watching a live shot from Yuba-Sutter.live. And coming up a little later next week on Yuba-Sutter.live, Monday, we'll have, on May 26th, we'll have the Memorial Day ceremony from Sutter Cemetery. Now, are the HighWheelers doing anything on Memorial Day?
That's a good question. I'd have to check the calendar. I'll tell you what this, if we're not playing the game, we'll be out in the community.
All right, great. And then we have supervisors meetings. We have Yuba County Supervisors, Marysville Supervisors, school trustees from both Yuba City and Marysville at different times, as you're seeing on the little call down there. So you should have a lot to watch right here on Yuba-Sutter.live, and we'll try to keep you updated with what's going on with the HighWheelers. Again, a 5-2 victory in their inaugural game, and that's made this gentleman very, very happy. You've been watching a special presentation of Yuba-Sutter.live. I'm Ted Langdell, live at Bryant Field.
Yuba-Sutter.live. It's the truth that comes through.